Hi Capricorn, welcome to Lightsageintuitive. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you guys, I appreciate you. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so if you find this is not your message, you might want to check one of the videos for your other planetary placements. As well as my intention is that this reading is timeless, so whenever you find yourself drawn to watch it, that's when it's intended for you. I did start by pulling an oracle card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. This is the crowning energy for your reading. The card you got is card number 52, Standstill, and you have this card in reverse, so we will read the essence and the medicine for this card. So, when standstill appears, it is a symbol of pausing, the act of observation and breathing space. It represents the benefits of temporary non-action, as well as what happens when one is stuck, the medicine. Time to get out of analysis paralysis. Standstill invites you to turn within, breathe, and recognize this is the condition of the moment. It allows you the opportunity to bear witness to whatever is going on before movement resumes. This is also an opportunity to abort a project, to exit before damage. And it may also be time to relieve you of an unnecessary burden that you took on without considering the cost. Which one it is depends on your stopping, taking a deep breath, quieting your mind, and removing all your distractions. Then you can make your next move in a grounded, relaxed, detached way. When something doesn't go the way you think it should, remember the following. What is yours cannot be taken away. I'm going to come back to that. So for your reading, on the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. I feel like it could be about someone that, I feel like if it's about someone for you, this is someone who's older, mature, very emotionally mature, not particularly expressive, but who feels a lot of emotion. I do feel like, however, that for most of you, this card is you. You are the King of Cups. You have a lot of very deep emotion. You are not expressing it. You are very controlled in how you are expressing your emotions, what you're letting out, even with yourself. I feel like there's a lot going on beneath the surface for you, Capricorn. What you have at the heart of the matter is the 10 of Wands. This card was talking about your burdens. You have been carrying a very, very heavy, heavy burden. It is the 10. You are at the end. You may either be 1 or 2 steps away from putting these burdens down, laying them down, or you are already at that point where you have reached the end and you are laying these burdens down. However, your crossing energy is the 8 of Swords. So whether you have laid them down or you are in the process of laying them down, you are up in your head, feeling trapped, tied, and bound, having negative thoughts, not seeing a way out, feeling like there's not a solution, but what about this and what about that? And what if I made this choice, but what if I should have made that choice? You are really just going through it. And it is self-imposed. I feel like if you take the time to stand back, to lay these burdens down and to stand back and to really look at this without, separate yourself from it. Look at it without yourself in the center and see if you can see things differently. If there are burdens that you can release, ideas that are not serving you in this situation that you can release yourself from. Because at the heart of the matter, at the root of the matter, the foundation for this reading is the 5 of Pentacles. You are feeling alone and isolated. You're feeling cut off and shut out. A sense of loss and disconnection from community and the people in your life. I really feel with this card specifically right now, I feel like you are an island unto yourself, that you are isolated and alone. Nobody gets you or understands you. You know, even this king is sitting here on this block of, I call it concrete, by himself out in this sea of emotions. I feel like you really feel like you're isolated and alone. You are not. It is your perception or your feeling. There are people around you that want to connect with you, that are there if you reach out. But right now you are not in a place where you're ready to do that. What you have in your immediate past is the Hermit. So you have been going within. This situation has in the past had you retreating, really trying to look at the situation and gain illumination or clarity. but it was difficult. It was very difficult. I don't know that you have found all of the clarity that you've been looking for. The heart of the crowning energy, this is either what's on your mind and advice from spirit, is the Five of Cups. So there has been loss. Laying down this burden has really been a loss for you. There have been cups that have been spilled. These cups of emotion have been turned over and poured out. And right now you are focused on what has been lost. You're still holding these two cups that are full of all of this potential for emotional fulfillment, creativity, spirituality, passion. But right now, all you can do is your back is turned to this person, their back is turned to you. These cups are being poured out, and you're still holding on to these full cups. But right now, you are not recognizing them. When you are ready, when you have done some healing, when you have mourned this loss, you are going to recognize that you still possess these two full cups. What you have in your immediate future is the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is someone coming in with a message, someone who has discovered a truth, made a realization, and they are charging forward to deliver this. This could be you, or this could be someone who's coming in to share this message with you. But it is about the Ten of Pentacles, about achieving this Ten of Pentacles. And the Pentacles are about abundance and stability and security, having enough to eat, having a roof over your head, having a career that is fulfilling as well as provides for your stability and your security. But also the Pentacles contain within them the potential of all of the elements. They contain the happy relationship, the fulfilling career, the intellectual sound logic, and the passion, creativity, and motivation of the Wand. So to have the Ten of Pentacles is literally to have it all. I feel like either you are making a discovery about how to get this Ten of Pentacles, or someone is realizing how to get this Ten of Pentacles with you, and they are going to be communicating it. Vice versa, take it how it resonates for you. How you see yourself in your environment is the Six of Pentacles. So you see yourself, which to me makes this really hard. And I feel like it's not just how you see yourself, I feel like it's how you are. You are very, very generous. You give, you share. When you have more than you need, you share it. You equal reciprocity. You want give and take. You feel like you're giving of yourself, but you are feeling isolated. So I feel like there's a bit of a disconnect in who you feel you are and what you're giving and what you feel like you are getting. How others in your environment see you in your environment. They see you as the Queen of Cups. Male or female, doesn't matter. And male or female here as well. It's just the energy of the card. Queen of Cups is incredibly loving and nurturing and emotional, sensitive, intuitive, psychic even. Very aware, very in touch with their emotions. The Queen of Cups feels their emotions. They let it wash through them and they release it. They don't let their emotions control them. However, particularly in this deck, this Queen of Cups is not satisfied. I feel like she is longing for something off in the distance. She's in her head. She is reminiscing, I feel like, about what is not in her cup. And I feel like the people around you may not understand where this is coming from or why, but they do see this in you intuitively, if not surface level. They understand there's something that is not satisfied for you. They feel this deep sadness. I feel like you are in a place of deep sadness and they feel it and they sense it. For your hopes and fears, you have the Four of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. As hopes, Four of Wands is about celebration. It can be about marriage, milestone events in life. It's also called the 1111 or the Twin Flame card. I feel like in hopes, because the Page of Pentacles is about doing the work, putting in the effort, setting off on a new journey, willing to put in the study and the work in order to provide for longevity and for a legacy. And I feel like as a hope, you want that. You want this fulfilling relationship, this marriage, this twin, whatever it is, this deep connection. And you want to be able to put in the work and do the effort that it takes to make this grow and be something that's lasting. I feel like it could be twofold. It could be a relationship or marriage that you're already in. You may feel like it doesn't have the longevity that you thought it did. That may be your fear, that the desire to continue to put in the work is not there. Either on the other person's part or on yours. But either way, this is just your hopes and fears. It doesn't mean that it's real. It's just what's on your mind and what you hope for or what you are afraid of. For the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands, now this can be you or it can be another person, but Queen of Wands is incredibly passionate and sensual, very motivating, and able to get people motivated to accomplish things, to set out on to take on a passion project and put in the work. With the Knight of Wands as well, the Knight of Wands is, it can be a lot of things, but I really feel like with the Queen of Wands here in this position, the way I see this, the Knight of Wands is someone who is motivated. They want to charge and deliver a message, bring an offer. Let's do this. Let's put this work into this thing that we feel so passionately about, and let's make this happen. I also see potentially here, this Queen of Wands is dissatisfied. I don't feel like this particular queen, I don't know what it is about the court cards in this deck, but, and I love this deck. But this queen she's thinking about something else. I feel like just like this queen, this is emotion, this is passion. There's something that you want, that you feel very passionately about, that is kind of eluding you. And this could be you sending yourself off in part of yourself going off to try to bring that to be. I also potentially see that there could have been a relationship here, a very passionate connection. The Knight of Wands can be in and out, a bit of a player, not necessarily a player, but someone who's kind of in and out, that runner, chaser energy. The Queen of Wands doesn't chase, though. She knows what she deserves, and it comes to her. But it could be that there's a separation happening. I feel like this Knight is moving away from this Queen and looking back over his shoulder as he goes, and she is contemplating this. Like I said, different scenarios. It could be working together, or it could be a separation on that. I am actually going to draw a couple of cards for clarification on that. Hold on. What is this? Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. What's going on there in this potential outcome? The Eight of Swords in reverse. You know what? I feel like Eight of Swords in reverse. So you are releasing this mental bondage that you have kept yourself in, however that looks for you. Whether that means walking away from this, separating from this, is how you accomplish this, the release of this Eight of Swords, these mental bonds that have just been piercing you body, mind, and soul. Walking away from that allows you to release these, or working together. Whatever that situation or that answer is for you, that is what's potentially coming. You are going to do in this situation whatever it is that for you allows you to release these Eight of Swords that you've been carrying around, that you have been tormenting yourself with. This is the energy today. It could be different tomorrow. It could be different next week. Like I said, energy changes, but this is what you're going through. I really feel for you, Capricorn. You have done the work. You have gone within, but the message is, again, for you to withdraw, to step back, to take yourself out of the situation so that you can look at it with clarity, so that you can know what your truth really is in the situation, as well as you are on the precipice of you need to take this time of stillness, of withdraw, because you are about to step into an incredibly active phase. I feel like when you get this clarity, that's what's going to initiate the step forward into this activity. As well as, I just want to reiterate the very last line of this: what is meant for you cannot be taken from you. So whatever this is that's happening, if this is meant for you, it cannot be taken from you. Even if it goes away, if it is meant for you, it will resurface. It will come back again at the right time. Anyway, I love you guys. I really do. I have some very special Capricorns in my life. I just adore you. But I can see that it's a really difficult, hard time. You are not alone. This is your perception, but I feel like you need to do this right now. You're here in this place because you need to be there right now. You need to separate yourself from this so that you can go within, even more so than you have in the past, and really look at this situation and begin to heal it. Anyway, I feel for you guys. I'm sending you all the love and light that I can, and healing, and just know that there's someone out there thinking about you, sending you positive energy. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope that this resonated for you, and if so, I hope it helped. If so, could you please hit the thumbs up or the bell icon to help get the video out there for other people to see? It has something to do with the YouTube algorithm. But anyway, I hope I see you again, and until next time, love and light.